Hello and welcome to Cinema Express. My name is Ram Venkat Srikar. Today we have with us production designer Mr. Suresh Selvarajan. You have seen his work in films like Yan, Peta, Irumugan, and more recently Acharya, the Telugu film Acharya. Hi, sir.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good as well. Thanks for asking. So there is a general confusion, okay, a general confusion, something that needs clarity. And obviously, I can find these answers on Google, but you would be the perfect person to explain this. What is the difference between art director and production designers?
See, cinema is not belongs to our country initially. It's like, it
Hmm.
start from France, European, came from there. Somehow
Hmm.
we have hired people from there and we started to learn what is cinema. Technically, initially,
Hmm.
all European used to come and shoot our Tamil film,
Yeah.
whatever Indian film, initial
Yeah.
basic thing. Okay.
Hmm.
Now, initially, the work grammar is same Hollywood and whatever we are doing here,
Hmm.
all work is same.
Hmm.
The art director actually called production designer there in
Okay.
Hollywood.
Okay.
Okay. And so art director, their name easily will connect with people. Okay. Art means art director,
Huh.
production designer will not, there is no art in it. Okay.
Hmm.
Same like that. Even people used to call cameraman like that.
And
See, now it's become
cinematographer.
a DOP. Yeah, now
Yeah.
it's become direction of cinematography.
Yeah.
DOP.
Yeah.
Same like that. It's art direction called now production design because we are following Hollywood style now.
Okay.
Also, I wanted to tell you what is role of art director and production design.
Okay. Please.
Yeah, so the basically the difference is for art direction comes under production design. Art
Okay. Okay.
direction, the construction part, who will construct the set, it's called art director. So
Okay.
production
Okay.
designer, who will
Hmm.
give the whole design, look of the film, color scheme, who will
Oh,
travel with the story, who will take the
okay.
final call of the HOD
Hmm.
for art department, production
Hmm.
designer. Art
Hmm.
director will only construct the set.
Okay.
See now production designing under, comes art direction,
Hmm.
set like art direction, concept designing, storyboard, set dressing, then
Hmm.
set supervising, everything comes under production design.
I had this question because I was going through your website and it said you worked as an art director for films like Agnipath, Yan, and other films. Whereas Irumugan, Bharatane Nenu, and Acharya, these were listed as films that you worked as a production designer. So that's the reason I asked this. So now, why production designing, sir? Like, why did you choose production designing? How did that happen?
It's a long story actually.
Okay.
When I was very young,
Hmm.
first standard, second standard, I like
Hmm.
to draw. Okay. See,
Hmm.
people around me, they started encouraging me like, Arey, this guy draw well. See,
Hmm.
அவனுக்கு நிறைய drawing லாம் வரையறான். See, I got an
Hmm.
encouragement around my friends and my teachers.
Hmm.
Then day by day, I got more interested actually. Like sixth standard, seventh standard, almost I'll
Hmm.
win lots of prize for art competition, local competitions and all in the school.
Hmm.
Then later, somebody told me that there is an art scope in cinema industry. See, while watching one day TV, there is a Tota Tarni, sir. It's a very big art director in South.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was watching some function. Somebody called him like some award function I saw. Then again, somebody told me around that, okay, he is the art director. His name called Tota Tarani. And he's an artist. Then he makes sets for a cinema. Then I triggered from there, like artists have a work in cinema. Also try to achieve something like, like, see, normally people will think art means, like signboards, since I am from small town from Chidambaram, people have no knowledge about fine art college and all. See, artist means in the temples people will draw, in the signboards people will do. Like there is not much aware of cinema knowledge about art direction. Then slowly I come to know that there is a college for art. Like you can study. It's called Bachelor of Fine Arts. In Tamil Nadu, we have that college in two places. One is Chennai and Kumbakonam, and we have it in Pondicherry also. Then after finishing 10th standard, I went to Pondicherry to study Bachelor of Fine Arts. Still in my back mind that I wanted to go to cinema industry. Then by the time I know that Sabu Cyril sir, Tota Tarni sir, lots of art directors finished first Bachelor of Fine Arts. Then they got an entry to cinema. Then, like through that, slowly I came to Chennai, met Sabu sir, joined him. Then he took me to Bombay. He introduced to Bombay industry. Then later I was with him for 10 years, done some 18 films with him, got a very big backup, like very big. I lucky to be part of Sabu sir team to become, like this, what I'm doing now.
You did many films with him, right? Endiran, Villu, a lot of Priyadarshan films also.
Yeah. I have done Janeman, Om Shanti Om, Garam Masala, Aladdin, Billu Barber, Ravan, Endiran, Anniyan, Krish 3, Agnipath. There are lots of Bhool Bhulaiya. And I did lots of ads, films I have done.
Okay. What's one key thing that you learned from Mr. Sabu Cyril?
He always tells that you run behind your work, your dedication, your dream. The money and fame will follow you. You don't think about the money and fame. Do your job properly, 100% your bottom of the heart. Then everything will follow. The same thing happened to me, I feel now.
Before getting into Acharya, let's talk about your association with Mr. Koraratala Siva. So it goes back to Bharatan and Nenu, right? Tell me about your association. How does it work? How does he narrate scripts to you? How does he expect you to come with designs? How does that happen?
Yeah, first of all, I wanted to thank Ravi K. Chandran, cinematographer. And he's the one who introduced Shiva sir. I finished, I did my first film in Tamil called Yon. Yeah.
It was directed by Ravi sir, no? It was
Ravi sir's first direction debut film. And he was a little fond of my work. He told me, why you can't come and meet Shiva sir? We have a movie here with Magesh Babu. Then through him, I met him first. Initially, I thought it's a political drama. I don't know how much I can play with the film. I was not aware of the sets and all initially. The way he narrated, I found that he is going to make something bigger. See, I understand his canvas scale. I understand, he always, his movies are very big. So strong writing, no? He's a basically writer and very terrific director. And I got a very good sign that I will get a name. Production designing will talk on his film like that. Yeah.
And that assembly set became quite a popular set piece from that film.
After that, we need an assembly set. Basically, we have like lots of shoots inside and all. Then finally, we gone through so many real assembly where we can shoot like a Kerala, somewhere Assam. We tried a couple of places. Then we are not happy about it actually, because it's very like there are mass scenes, dialogues, and we are not getting the essence of Hyderabad. So, the South Indian feel also should come. In Chennai, people, chief minister will sit opposite.
Right.
In Hyderabad, they will sit as a concave. In Karnataka, like that. We gone through almost all the states assembly in India. Like I have done the research. I made the whole presentation to Shiva sir. Then I told him, sir, we can take a cinema liberty without losing the Hyderabad essence. We can start our own assembly. Then we mixed with, like 2-3 assembly color combinations. For example, all the lights in the assembly, we have used how Tamil Nadu has all the chandeliers.
Okay.
Like that, we have used lots of elements. And finally, the arrangement of the seating we got from Hyderabad, because we can't change that. That's the spinal of the set.
Yeah.
Then we come up with a budget. Of course, DVV, Mr. Danaya support. He told me, even we are shooting 4 days, we will construct the set.
Oh, that was shot only for 4 days?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you are shooting for 4 days and every day the cost will be 50 lakhs, it's a big deal. And because we pulled off, because of combo of Siva sir and Magesh Babu sir and Danaya sir, like the combo, they spend money.
So, like you said, that when Koraratala Siva initially narrated Bharatana's script to you, you were little confused about whether it will give you scope for you to play with the production design. So when a filmmaker comes and narrates a script to you, what is it that you look in it?
See, basically, I will listen the story first time like the audience only, and like the back mind will think about the visuals. Then after completing the script, then I will discuss with the director first, what is our scale, how much we are going to shoot, how many days, because I need to make all according to that only I will make my pre-production.
Okay.
See, normally people will tell, we have a budget restriction. See, we can make a 50% of the assembly we can shoot. No, I have lots of shot there, and can you make it the whole 360 degree of assembly? See, after that, to understand the scale, I will have a bunch of questions to clarify that first. Then I will start my pre-production after that.
So now coming to Acharya, which is the elephant in the room, what was Koraratala Siva's pitch to you when he said that he was going to? Because I'm sure you had important films in your career like Irumugan, Peta. For instance, Peta had an amazing church set, it's red in color, it's great. But perhaps this is the first film in your career where the production design, where the location, where the setting itself is very integral to the story itself. The story, entire story is quite set in it. Almost 60 to 70% of the runtime of the film is set inside that setting only. So when he tells you that something that is so huge and that is so integral and central to the storyline, how did you approach it? What was your reaction?
See, initially we never thought we need to create a set.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, because in the story has a tribe area, riverbed, temple, town, the town entry, hospital, lots of things. Like I never thought we will make a town, because it's a huge thing to talk only, to spend like crores and crores. Okay.
Yeah.
Then slowly, according to the story, slowly, we started thinking about the locations. Initially, we went for a few scouting for the locations. We are not getting everything together in one place. Bit and pieces, we are getting good spots. And you imagine, if you go to the real location with mega star and mega power star, you can't control the crowd. It will be crazy.
Yeah.
Then because of the practicality, because of the way we finally came up with the idea that okay, we can make the set.
Okay.
So we need non-polluted, proper temple town we need. Because lots of sequence we have in the film, like a Radham sequence, the temple town square. We need to make the Radham over there. And like Sannadhi Street and Bazaar Street, Weavers area, Gurukulam. So many elements was there. And see, we can't make a town. We can't make a town. Town is not like a 20 acres. Town will be 20,000 acres. Okay. But we try to make 20,000 square feet, 20,000 acres. We try to adopt in 20 acres. Yeah, the finally budget was huge for the film, but still the combo given confident to spend money.
Okay. Were you at any point scared? Because from the numbers I've heard, they could be making a film with the a
Yeah,
film could be made alone with the budget that was
yeah.
spent on this.
No, we spend like we spend only our department whole budget. We
Hmm.
spend only 50% in Dharmasthali set. Other than that, we have a 2-3 song setups, and we
Hmm.
had other village tribe setup we did in Maridimalli. The
Okay.
artwork was huge. Dharmasthali is one of the big set in Acharya. It's not only Dharmasthali Acharya set.
Yeah. 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 Tell me about the planning and the pre-production, the pre-visualization that went into it, because I'm sure there should be like there is a geography to that town, right? Where the temple is located, where that Gurukulam is located. How do you decide these things? And there is also there's a sequence where Ajay and his characters are set, right? Those people, the different tribe. So where was that created? Was it near this Dharmasthali set, or where was that created? Tell me about the geography of this setting.
See, basically, my work style, no, I will
Hmm.
go up with, I will come up with my own ideas and drawings after
Okay.
listening this script. Okay, then
Hmm.
because it's easy to, it's very difficult to ask thousand questions to the director. Okay,
Hmm.
I will ask some couple of questions, then I will get a basic idea. I'll start
Hmm.
pulling referencing, ground planning. Like
Hmm.
I'll keep basic stuff. Then I will have a first meeting with the director.
Okay.
I will, like I'll go with the first meeting, and
Hmm.
there will be fine tuned properly. The process starts from there.
Okay. Hmm.
If he like the ground plan, then I will start making in 3D, model making,
Hmm.
scaling. Then there'll be DOP will be on the meeting after
Hmm.
third, fourth meeting.
Hmm.
Then I will finish at least 5 to 6 meetings. Then I will
Okay.
get the basic blueprint of the town.
Okay.
Okay, this is what we are going to do. This is our geography.
Hmm.
If your spinal is ready, your blueprint is ready, then you can start doing the detailing. Then again, like every week you need to have a meeting with the director, and
Hmm.
slowly you can go for the detail. For example, your ground plan is ready, the 3D model is ready, then you can
Hmm.
go to the detail where you can see the bird nest on the one of the corner, electric wires,
Hmm.
letterbox,
Hmm.
sports box,
Hmm.
how dust on the rooftop. You will
Yeah.
go to the minute detail in the end. The initial idea starts like this.
Okay. How many people worked in your team for this film to bring this set to alive?
See, basically, the pre-production, my team will be 4 to 5 guys. Five
Hmm.
people will be there.
Hmm.
Then slow. See, when it will come to the construction, see, there's
Hmm.
the labor involved. Okay, there will be 1,000
Okay.
people who are working every each day for 3 months. But
Wow.
initial stage, we have a set dresser, a concept designer, storyboard
Hmm.
artist,
Hmm.
assistant, my own art director. The maybe 7 to 8 people hardly.
Hmm.
So once construction starts, all the department, maestri, supervisors, like
Hmm.
1,000 people around this set. Maybe if I'm not wrong, one day there are 2,000 people who are working.
Wow.
Like that. It was like one huge work.
So, was there any particular challenge that you had with creating this set? Any particular one challenge that it was very tough to crack and which you eventually did? Was any one particular aspect?
I had minus and plus together.
Hmm.
Sorry, actually, I had a challenge only to make it more realistic.
Okay.
But I was so lucky that I'm creating the fiction temple.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
If,
Hmm.
for example, if I'm making Tirupati Garbhakudi,
Oh yeah,
if I'm making
yeah,
Tirupati temple, people will have something to compare.
yeah, yeah. Hmm.
That will
Hmm.
not happen in this because this is a fiction.
Hmm.
We are putting so much money. We try to show some different design to the audience.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, that is a plus point. Whatever if I'll make mistake, people can't find. Okay,
Yeah.
then the tough part, the challenging part, I wanted to make a town where people should not think this is the set.
Hmm.
That was more
Right.
challenging in this. Yeah.
Hmm.
Then when Megastar called and told me that, Suresh, I'm feeling that I'm standing on the real temple town. See, the actor director know that they are in the set, right?
Yeah, of course.
See,
Yeah.
when they will feel that this is not set, like then I felt that okay, I have done some good job.
He even posted a lovely video, right, with your picture in
Yeah,
it, calling
yeah,
it.
yeah.
What
But
was the what?
he,
No.
I felt he have done more than 150 films, and he's a mega star, and he met like lots of cameramen, the art directors and producers. To his level, he not need to do, but only he's very down to earth person. He try to encourage people, no. Yeah, he made my day that day actually.
What's the best compliment you have received for Acharya?
I got a call from few common men. See, normally the technicians will be appreciated from big directors and producers, because the technician, common man, it's very, like it is hardly they will speak about technicians. Acharya made me Acharya made to talk about the art director, production designer from the common man. I think I feel I never believe luck much, but I feel now that I'm really lucky to talk about production designing from the common man point of view.
Yeah, it doesn't happen often, so that's a great thing.
Yeah.
So one technical question. Now, Acharya, obviously, there is this temple town setup which happens mostly in exteriors. Most of it is in exteriors, but there are a few interior shots as well. So, did you, when you were designing these locations, did you design both exterior and interior, or was that
yes.
selected? Okay, for every building.
We do. Yeah.
Okay.
Not every building. For example, we made on Agragaram Street.
Yeah.
In that only, I have created a Pooja Hegede's home also.
Oh, okay.
Like that, where, see, for a hospital also, we incorporated one of the street. Like that, when you'll go through the script, you will have a list of location requirements. Then I incorporated everything in that.
Now, sir, this film, it was kickstarted in 2019. It is probably the longest you have ever been associated with the film, right? It went on floors in 19, then the 3 waves of pandemic, and it's hitting the longest you have been associated with any film. And in financial terms, that also means mushrooming budget, right? The budget also kept increasing. It went out of control. Even director, even Koraratala Siva shared that in an interview. So, did you ever feel that burden, that financial burden on you to control stuff as much as you can? Was that ever a burden?
I felt once, because the first lockdown happened, we about to shoot in 3 days. See, we have spent money because we have a potential. We have 2 big heroes in our film. It's like we iconic director, and but still I felt the whole set was waiting for 8 months.
Oh, so you had created everything was ready, and you have
everything ready. It's about to shoot. The first very big lockdown came. The huge surprise. Then after that, I felt one good thing, because my art team made very strong set.
Okay.
It's been 2.5 years, but still the set is there. Like normally, set will not last for more than 6 months.
Yeah.
Like I had a very good team. They made so strong set, like proper finishing and all. Now it was lost.
Wow.
But yeah, initially they gone through a financial thing more because of the waves, pandemic.
How did you guys protect that set for 8 months? Like the rains, or did you take any extra precautions for that?
At least 20% set was damaged because of the heavy rain and sunlight. Then the moment after the pandemic, after the lockdown, and we have spent some money to recreate few portions, repaint few portions actually.
Okay. Okay, but
Yeah.
nevertheless, it looks glorious on screen. So,
Thank you. Thank you.
one final question, sir. After doing something as huge as Acharya, like, are you now wanting to do more bigger stuff, or is there that craving to do go bigger and bigger? Will you be able to do smaller stuff going forward?
See, what I feel genuinely, it's very difficult to get like this scale, budget
Hmm.
to
Hmm.
create something. It's very difficult to get,
Hmm.
but I'm doubt I will get this kind of scale in future. But
Hmm.
still, I will get interesting set definitely. This the scale is bigger actually.
Okay.
Um, right now, I committed one movie called Animal for Ranbir
Oh
Kapoor
yeah,
film.
Sandeep Wanga.
Sandeep
Hmm.
Wanga. Sandeep
Hmm.
Wanga. It's a crazy story. It's a crazy film. See, I will
Okay.
enjoy in that. In the Acharya, I was enjoying the scale.
Hmm.
Like, and Bharatyan, I had a challenging of making proper assembly.
Hmm.
And Animal, I will enjoy the story. Like each peta, I was enjoying a different kind of sets. See,
Hmm.
all the films are different stories and different budget and different requirement. Okay,
Hmm.
that's
Hmm.
what definitely I will enjoy coming all films whatever I am doing.
Hmm.
But still, I have a doubt. Acharya scale, I'm not sure. Like it's a huge,
Hmm.
big scale. That's
Yeah.
what like now as you told that a common man, everybody's
Man.
talking about the set because of the scale only.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So, are you working with Mr. Koratala on his next?
No, I have with my earlier commitment, I committed
Okay.
one film with Mr. Danaya Garu with Prabhas sir film. Now next, my Godfather is going to release. I'm
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
doing
Godfather
yeah
is coming up. Hmm.
in Godfather lined up with Prabhas sir film.
Hmm.
And Hindi, I am doing Ala Vaikunta Poralo remake in Hindi. I am doing in
Shahzada.
Hindi.
Shahzada. Hmm.
Shehzada, I am doing. Then again,
Hmm.
I'm doing Ranbir Kapoor's Animal.
Okay.
Because of this commitment, I am not able to do Shiva's next film.
Isn't it hard to do multiple projects at the same time? Or are they in different stages of production? How is it?
No, it's very difficult to coordinate because everywhere you
Okay.
need to give your 100%, and
Hmm.
especially when you are doing film one in Telugu, one in Hindi.
Yeah.
It's not happening in one because it's two different language. You have to run 24/7 to travel
Yeah.
here and there.
Yeah.
It's very difficult, but to handle that difficult and giving my 100% is a challenging.
Right. Right. Okay. It's a good challenge to have. More work is always great.
Yeah. I
So.
always feel lucky because people know me in Chennai, people know me in Hyderabad, people know in
Hmm.
Bombay. Like I
Yeah.
have lucky to do three very big industry, like part of, you know.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Thank you very much
Yeah,
for your time, sir. Thank
yeah,
you
yeah.
very much. All the best for
Thank you.
everything
Thank
you're
you.
doing.
Thank you so much.